Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to give you an overview of Paribus token, which is a PBX token. This video is going to be very exciting. I'm also going to be teaching you how you can purchase Paribus token. Okay, let's get started. What is the PBX token? PBX is Paribus native governance token, allowing others to create and vote on proposals relating to protocol guidance. PBX token's ultimate goal is to align the incentives across the Paribus yield protocol, creating a codified harmony between shareholders, the protocol itself, and the security of the assets contained within it. Okay, so this is the brief definition of Paribus token, working from Paribus website, which is paribus.io. So this is a Medium article which I wrote concerning Paribus tokens. So I'm not going to be giving a rundown of it so that I can be able to understand what Paribus token is about. Okay, the governing power of PBS token. Paribus is committed to providing users and stakeholders with sufficient incentives because it is a community-focused platform. Okay, it is a community-focused platform. Paribus is actually a community-focused platform. So it must also make room for a strong and impartial governance system. So that is why we have the Paribus token, to make room for a strong and impartial governance system. These essential functions are carried out by PBX, which is the native token of Paribus. As a result, it turns out to be one of the key congs in the Paribus system for generating money. Okay, first, holders of PBS tokens who stake them in the ecosystem are given the ability to vote. So if you stake PBS token in Paribus ecosystem, you'll be given the ability to vote. Proposals for modifications to the protocol can be made by these token holders. Okay, second, now I'm talking about the governing power of PBS token. And the second governing power is that PBX is a tool for rewarding users of variables who learn, borrow, stake, and transact in alternative assets. When you stake, when you borrow, when you learn on Paribus platform, PBX will be given to you as a form of reward, as compensation for staking or pooling PBX token. Users receive a portion of transaction costs. So this is one of the governing power of the PBX token. Then the third one is the third benefit is access to better borrowing rates for PBX owners. Even through the Paribus protocol will be completely decentralized. We will provide PBS token owners preferential borrowing and lending rates on our platform. So this is the governing power of PBX token. So at this section, I'm going to be telling you about the governing power of the PBS token. I'll be telling you three powers of the PBS token. If you're a holder of PBS token, the advantages which you have, the benefits which you have. Okay, Paribus is committed to providing users and stakeholders with sufficient incentive because it's a community-focused platform. It must also make room for strong and impartial governance system. These essential functions are carried out by the PBX. So you have seen how important the PBS token is on the Paribus ecosystem. So let's go over the governing power. Number one, holders of PBS token who stake them in the ecosystem are given the ability to vote. So if you hold a PBS token and decide to stake on Paribus ecosystem, you are given the ability to vote. This is very important. Take note of this. You have the power to vote on proposals of for education. How do you want the platform to be? Because you are a holder of PBS token, you can be able to vote on how you want the platform to run the Paribus ecosystem. You can vote on proposals that are put on the platform. That's to say that PBS token owners have a great say. If you purchase PBS token. So number two governing power is that PBX is a tool for rewarding users of Paribus who learn, borrow, stake, and transact in alternative assets. When you borrow, when you learn, when you stake, when you transact assets on the Paribus ecosystem, you'll be given PBS token as a reward. You'll be given PBS token just like any other DeFi platform. You'll be given a native token, which is PBS token, for you lending, for you borrowing, and for you staking on the Paribus ecosystem. As compensation for staking or pooling PBS token, users receive a portion of the transaction cost. So this is another advantage you have when you hold the PBS token. You are being given a portion of the transaction cost because you stake and because you pool the PBS token. The third benefit is that you have access to better borrowing rate for You have access to better borrowing rates because you're a PBX owner. Even though the Paribus protocol will be completely centralized, we provide PBX token owners preferential borrowing and lending rates on our platform. So if you are a holder of PBX token, you have preferential, you have access to preferential borrowing and lending rates. So this is actually the great advantage, the governing power of PBX token. So let's go more about the Paribus token by moving to CoinMarketCap. This is CoinMarketCap. So simply come to CoinMarketCap, then you search for Paribus. The information about Paribus is going to pop up. So this is Paribus PBX token. This is the website. Want to have access to Paribus Explorer in community chat white paper. Have access to Paribus white paper at this section. So you can see then this is the contract address of Paribus. Paribus on Ethereum blockchain. This is the contract address. This is okay. Paribus was actually audited by Hacking. Now let's move on to the price. So currently, as at the time of recording this video, the price of Paribus token is 0.002279. Paribus actually done well. It has moved 1.58%. The cap of Paribus token is currently pegged at $1,153,000. So this is actually the right time to purchase this token. It's relatively cheap. I mean, the price of Paribus token is actually going to move. Just expect the price to hit at least $0.5 to $1 when the bull run starts. This is a fully diluted market cap, which is $22.7 million. Then the volume, 24-hour volume of Paribus token, is just 261,000. Just 261.5 thousand. So this is actually very nice. This circulating supply of PBX token, 506 million. So this is just like 5%. This is 5% of the total supply. So PBX token is actually going to pump sword. I'm certain about it. So this is the volume on Success centralized exchange, $239,000. Then on the centralized exchange is $22,000. The max supply of PBX token is 10 billion. Total supply is about 9.3 million. So this is actually very awesome. The total supply is about 9.3 billion. So let's go more about Paribus. Let's look at overview. Okay, so it's loading up. Let's look at it. This way you can have access to the charts, the price of Paribus, if you're good in analysis. So this will be helpful to you. Then let's move on to the markets. Okay, Paribus is actually available on centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. On centralized exchange, click on this section here. So Paribus is listed on KuCoin, Gates.io. So you can actually look at the volume that is being traded on KuCoin, which is about $489,000. And this is for Gates.io. And this is on the centralized exchange. Paribus is found on Uniswap and Orion Protocol ETH. Uniswap and Orion Protocol ETH. And there's another platform which has not been included here. It's the Wing Riders. It DEX on the Cardano ecosystem. You can also perform transactions on the Wing Rider platform. Okay, so this is the platform you're going to be purchasing Uniswap in this video. This aspect of the video, I'm going to teach you how you can purchase the PBX token on the Uniswap platform. So let's move on to historical data. So this will show you the historical data of PBX. You can set date range which you want, which is this here. You can be to have information about PBX token, and this is the news section. News about PBX token. You have it here. ICO, price estimates, and more information. Remember here, I show you the place where you can purchase Paribus token either from centralized exchange or decentralized exchange. So I'm going to be purchasing mine using Uniswap. I'll be purchasing Paribus token. Let me teach you how you can purchase Paribus token. Okay, this is Uniswap. And simply go to app.uniswap.org. Then you have to connect a wallet first. Before you purchase the token, you have to connect a wallet. You can connect a wallet either by using MetaMask, Coinbase, or Wallet Connect. So I'm going to be connecting my wallet using MetaMask. Good, it's connected right here. Okay, so I'm going to be swapping Ethereum because Paribus token is actually on Ethereum blockchain. So I'm going to be swapping Ethereum to Paribus token. So this is my current balance of Ethereum. I actually want to purchase 1,000 units of Paribus token. So you have to paste the contract address. There is Paribus token as appear. So you click on it. So I'm going to be purchasing 1,000 units of Paribus token. So I'll click on the swap and I'll confirm swap. The MetaMask will load up where you have to confirm the transaction. So you simply click on the confirm button here. So this is successfully purchased Paribus token. You can view it on Extra Scan to see the transaction. So this is success. So this is how to purchase your Paribus token.